Hey y'all, Blanche here. How's it going today? Well, today I wanted to come on here and talk about my recent weight loss. I've had a lot of people notice that I've lost some weight, and I've had a lot of people comment and ask how I'm doing it and different things, and I've been really hesitant to talk about it just because weight loss is such a personal thing that I didn't know if I wanted to put myself under the scrutiny that would come from even just mentioning it on YouTube. Because I know that as soon as I mention anything that I'm doing to lose weight, that I'm going to get a whole bunch of advice telling me, no, that's not the right way to do it. I should try this, or try that, or this is what worked for them, and blah, blah. So I know that I've been really, like I said, really hesitant to mention it, but I decided to go ahead. I've had so many people ask me about it that I wanted to at least address it. I have now lost about 80 pounds since I started trying to lose weight this last September. Let me start off by giving you a little background of my weight here. I've been heavy most of my life. When I was a little kid, I wasn't. I was normal size. But when I got to be about eight or nine, my parents had pulled me out of school and they homeschooled me. See, I was homeschooled from 4th grade on. And after school, there wasn't anything to do but just sit in front of the TV and eat. And I did. I was good at eating. And I was also a very stupid kid. For some reason, I decided that it would be fun to see how much weight I could gain. So I would weigh myself and just watch the scale get higher and higher, thinking, oh, how funny it was, that I was putting on weight. But, yeah, that wasn't the best thing that a person could do. As I got older, the weight just kept collecting, and because I wasn't very active, I wasn't burning it off, and my metabolism was slowing down on me. By the time I was an older teenager, young adult, I'd just sort of given up. I just knew that I was going to be forever heavy, and was really hooked on food too. I didn't eat a lot. I've never been like a real emotional binge eater, but I loved bad food. I love bacon. I love sour cream. I love Mexican food. I love cheeseburgers and junk food and fast food and Taco Bell. Lord, for all the people who have known me for a while, you know how much I love to eat. It's sort of my thing. And I figured to lose weight that it would just be too hard, and I'd hate to just give up all the things that I've grown to love my entire life. But this last year, as the scale started going above the 300-pound mark, I decided that I had to do something. I just couldn't keep living like this. I was having back problems, a lot of back problems. I've gone through the rounds of back injections and the steroid injections into my back because I have pinched nerves and sciatica and all sorts of back issues. I got to where I couldn't walk hardly at all without having to sit down and rest, and my back just getting tired out. When I go to the grocery store or Walmart, I would have to ride in one of the scooters, and yeah. My back problems are one of the main reasons that I don't perform, because I can't stand long enough to perform an entire song. but that's a whole other story. I'm not even going to get into that right now. But I finally had enough. I wanted to see my doctor, and I wanted to talk to her about gastric bypass, because I thought that was going to be the only way I could do it. She talked me out of it, and she gave me a pretty strict diet and told me to just give that a try. And I've been on that diet ever since. And it's basically just watching calories. She suggested that I stick to around 1,000 calories a day. And I know a lot of people are going to go, oh my God, that's way too little. I have been taking supplements as well, and to make up for everything. And I've been taking chromium picolinate to help me burn fat. But here are some of the things that I actually do eat. I joined a website called dailyburn.com where you can go and track all of your diet. I haven't been tracking a lot lately, but I've been sticking to my low calorie diet. Say this is a work day. Here's a typical work day menu. Weekends, my schedule gets all thrown off. But when I get to work, I will have breakfast about 8 o'clock. And I'll have a packet of instant oatmeal, usually with a 45 calorie packet of raisins in it. I like to get the lowered sugar, maple and brown sugar oatmeal. I like that a lot. I like any of the lowered sugar ones. I like to keep my oatmeal about 100 to 150 calories per packet. Because I hate to just blow a whole bunch of calories right at the beginning of the day. Then for lunch, I will have either an entire can of Progresso Light Soup, which are really good, actually, and I'm not really a soup person, but I've grown to really like these. And that's about 200 calories. Or I'll have one of the Healthy Choice fresh mixer pasta bowl type things. They're the ones that they advertise on TV with Julia Louis-Dreyfus. I like those a lot, actually. And my favorite is the Tuscan chicken. And they're about 300 to 320 calories. And, you know, that's a good lunch for me. Then around 2 o'clock or so at work, I'll have a cup of light applesauce. I like the cinnamon kind, the Musselman cinnamon applesauce, and that's about 50 calories. I also like dried cranberries too, but I haven't gotten very many of them lately. Then I'll go home, have a string cheese or a piece of low-calorie lunch meat. Maybe both, depending on how much I've already eaten during the day. And then for dinner, I'll have a Healthy Choice frozen dinner, which is about 300 to 350 calories. And then later I will have a sugar-free pudding, which is about 60 calories. Or maybe a Skinny Cow ice cream bar. I really like the strawberry and vanilla ice cream sandwiches that Skinny Cow has. And amazingly, you know, I'm lactose intolerant, so any kind of ice cream sends me running for the bathroom. But Skinny Cow hasn't, for the most part, and I'm very thankful for that. Because I've been eating them a lot. And that's about it. I try to drink about 2 liters of water a day. And I know that I need to work out more, but time just gets away from me. And the closest that I've been coming to working out is going to my apartment office where they've got some treadmills, and I do some walking as often as possible, which still isn't nearly enough. And that's about, that's a typical day for me. But I also really like McDonald's salads. I like the Caesar salad. I always get the Caesar and eat it without croutons, with grilled chicken and half the packet of dressing. Doing that, it's about 300 calories. So, that's a nice light salad. So that'll be a lunch at work. I also like Subway. I used to hate Subway. I've been going to Subway a lot lately. I get a 6-inch oven roasted chicken breast with no cheese on the 9-grain wheat bread with lettuce and tomato, black olives, a little bit of onion, salt and pepper, spinach if they've got it, and regular mustard. I really like that. And that's about 350 calories, so that's really good too. And I guess you picked up a theme here. I don't really do a lot of cooking. I don't like to cook. I can cook, but I don't like to. The closest thing that I will actually cook for myself is egg beaters omelets, which I really like, with tomato and onion and turkey bacon. Love turkey bacon. I also like IHOP lately, and I used to hate IHOP, and because I'll get the for me breakfast, the 2-2-2, which is 2 egg beaters, 2 slices of turkey bacon, and 2 pancakes with sugar-free syrup. I like getting that because it's about 400 calories. So yeah, that's about all that I eat, actually, now that I think about it. So that's my food intake. This is way different than the McDonald's double cheeseburgers and the Taco Bell. I do like the Fresca style tacos. The steak ones seem to have the fewest calories, so I get those, but I haven't had one of those in a long time. Like I said, I'm down about 80 pounds. I started out, this is embarrassing, but I started out at 304 pounds. That was my official start weight at the doctor's office when I went in there. Right now I am probably about 222, 225. I haven't weighed myself in a few days, so hopefully it's not above that, but it should be right around there. And I'm going to keep going. Right now I want to get down to 200. That's my official goal weight, is 200. It'd be nice if I could get down to 180 or so. Something that's considered a normal weight range for my height. See, I'm about 5'9", 5'10". Medium build. I guess I'm medium. I'm talking about my bone structure. So it would be nice to get down to about 180, 190. One of these days, I would just love to be weight that started with the number 1 instead of 2 or 3 or more. But so that's pretty much it. I do recommend, if you're wanting to lose weight, that you see your doctor. Anything that I've said here is what's working for me. I don't recommend it for anyone else, so I'm not telling you that this is the diet you should follow. Everybody needs to follow the diet that works for them. Okay, guys, I love you all. I will talk to you very soon. I'll be back with more tutorials. I know it's been a while since I posted one. Love you all. Bye.